Lord Kurma is the second incarnation of Lord Vishnu in the form of a tortoise. According to the legend, it is believed that mountain Mandara was used as a churning stick, and it began to sink in the seabed. The crisis made Lord Vishnu assume the form of a tortoise. Then Lord dived into the bottom of the sea. The incarnation in the form of Kurma symbolizes the development of life. This is so because when the ability to breathe air and walk out of water developed, hence the tail became the symbol of perseverance.
Did you guys, yes, you guys have any questions?
Yes. How is the mountain used as a training stick? It's a legend, so we don't know really why.
Okay, we'll get back to you on that question. What was the question?
Why was the mountain used as a training stick?
Okay, we'll get back to you on that. Basically, the incarnation looks like that. It's a turtle body and a human head. So I got 3 different pictures to make sure you understand what it is. Do we have another presentation today? Yes. Are you ready? Okay. Why don't you go? Do you have any visuals? You should start bringing visuals. At least a picture or so. Alright, let me turn the lights on, all yours.
Okay, I'm going to be talking about Brahma, the 3rd incarnation of Vishnu. Okay, so when Brahma was busy working on his creation, there was a girl named Bhumi Devi, which was sinking into the river. Then Swami, Bhuva, Manu, and Shatrupa went to Brahma and asked how they can help Brahma. Well, Brahma said to obey his wishes, but they would only obey his wishes if they were able to get a house. When they were over the ocean of Bhumi Devi, at the bottom of the ocean, then when Brahma was praying at a boar came as small as a thumb, came out of Brahma's nostrils when he was meditating. When the boar kept on growing to the side of a huge mountain, and when he moved to the side of the mountain, Brahma finally knew that it was Lord Vishnu. And so the boar dived into the ocean, and the boar found Bhumi Devi, took her up. Then the mighty Asura Hiranyaksha went to Varaha to fall onto his feet, and fall onto his feet. Then after a speech from Varuna, he was angry, so he wanted to fight Varaha, and so Varaha saved Bhumi Devi, and they got into a fight with their they got into a fight with the mace, and Varaha won. And
Hey guys, just a note while you do present. I don't want you guys to be reading, right? You see how if me or my darshan comes in, we're standing here with a piece of paper and we're reading it. Does that make it really interactive? Does it make it interesting? No. So we want you guys to have it prepared. If you need help, have slides, because it always lets us know what we need to do. And based on those slides, you can start talking. Just you have to know the material, understand it, and once you have the slides up or cue cards or something, one thing is we don't want you guys to be reading. Understood? So I'm going to continue with my review, and those of you who are smart enough figured out why I'm doing a review.
Again?
Because we didn't finish off. I had to cut it short because we were running out of time last week, right? Pardon? So you're going to suffer next week. So make sure you have the slides, and if you don't have the slides, make sure you get the slide from someone and you go through it. And I don't need you to memorize whatever I give you. Just understand why I'm teaching you what I'm teaching you. So I think this is roughly where I left off. So we're going to go to chapter 4, text 10. Can I get somebody to read off the slides? We've already verified this is not stuff I'm making up, so I'm not going to go through the book. So can I get somebody to read this?
Being free from attachment, fear, and anger, being fully absorbed in earth, and taking refuge in the many persons in the past, became purified by knowledge of me, and thus they all attained transcendental love for me.
Okay. Who wants to take a stab at that? Try to explain it, decipher it. Tell me what that means to you guys from what I've already taught you. Anybody? Most of you guys were here. So it means it's okay. Go ahead, Vasu.
So,
Who's saying this first?
Krishna.
So who is this me?
Him.
Krishna.
It can be Krishna because he's a speaker, or it can be the Almighty Supreme Lord who is incarnated and in the form of Krishna for us. Okay?
So, Krishna said, if you're free from like attachment, fear, anger, and thinking about Him and believing in Him, many people have become purified by this.
Mm-hmm. What does being purified mean?
Like becoming pure.
Yeah, that's just the root word of purify. So what does being pure mean? When something is pure, what does it mean? You want help? Okay, help us. To know it clearly, okay. They can be purified. Yes? Yeah, so you become clean mind. So you become very clean. You get pure. So no dirty heart. You're very loving to all in that sense. Purified by knowledge of me.
And they all attain love for.
Yes, so they attained love for the Lord. So basically, we have to be free from attachment, right? So attachment, we all know what attachment is. Or you guys, I already told you what attachment is. What's attachment? Are you guys writing this down? You don't have this yet? Okay. All right, take it down. I'll get boss to put it online so you can just download it online from the website. So don't waste time, right? Don't write it, just pay attention. What's attachment, guys? Or what can you be attached into? Yes?
What you like, but you can't
Yes. For what are you attached to? So he's attached to his video games. Yes, you can check it up. What are you attached to? Anything? Nothing? No attachments? You forgot what you're attached to? That means you're not attached to anything. When you're attached to something, you're standing here and you're still thinking about his video games, right? What time did you come here? 4. How between 4 and now? How many times did you think about your video games?
1.
See, that's attachment. He's still thinking about it. He's wishing he could be at home playing his video games. So I'm guessing you don't have any attachments, which is good because you can't think of anything. Anything else you guys can be attached to?
Like videos.
Videos, just like movies.
Yeah.
TV. Good. Yes. Yeah. So TV. So all of that you can be attached to. You can watch TV. You can play your video games, and you can have no attachments. But when you're doing it, just don't think about it 5 times within an hour because that really means you're really attached to it. You know, when you're playing your video games, Enjoy your video games. When you're watching your videos, enjoy your videos. But when you're studying or when you're in class, pay attention to class. When you're sleeping, think about sleeping. When you're eating, think about eating. Right? That's the first step for to get rid of attachment. Fear. What are you guys afraid of right now? Other than, well, Darshan's not here, so you don't have to be afraid of anything. But otherwise, what are you guys afraid of? Yes? Yes. Except Casper, right? Except Casper. Okay. Well, what else? You're afraid of bees? Yeah, if they sting you, they hurt, right? So what do you do when you see a bee? You just stay still? But that makes it easier to find you and sting you. You should run as fast as you can. Okay, alright, good. Anything else, guys? Any of you guys afraid of God? Why not?
Because he is your best friend.
Now, do you really mean it when you say God's my best friend?
Yeah.
So when they ask you at school, list your friends, do you say Krishna or Murugan or Sivan? Friend? No, I'm asking you, is that what you say? Okay, good. So no one's afraid of anything now. Now, how does our anger management stuff coming along? And I'll tell you because Darshan's not here, but he's actually making some good progress. He's actually keeping very calm these days. So he's trying hard, and if you guys all know Darshan how angry he gets. So I won't say it in front of him because then it just boosts up his ego. But yeah, he's working on anger. So if he can do it, guys, I'm sure you can all. I haven't seen anyone as hot-headed as Darshan. So if he can work on his anger issues, you guys can all definitely work on it. Now, most importantly, being absorbed in me, taking refuge in me is just make sure like you go to him, you go to God for your problems, which of course, because he's your best friend, I'm guessing he's the one you go to all your problems with, right? You guys become purified, they become pure, and they have had attained love for the God. Did I turn this? Clicker? Click.
Okay, well, battery dead?
Close.
Okay, good. So we already talked about all this.
Absorbed in the room.
And I talked about this. Next, text 11. Can somebody break that up, please? Yes, troublemaker.
Let me read it.
Yes, go ahead.
As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Prahlad.
Yes. What does that mean? What are the paths I told you about here? Da-da-dang. Remember this? We're talking about all the paths, all the various religions of the world, guys. In the middle, instead of this globe, I want you to picture God. Whatever God you want, that's God. And all the religions are His path. Yes, sir?
What are those religions inside? Can you like name all of them?
I can't name all of them. I can name some of them. We know Judaism. I think that's Zoroastrianism. Christianity. Islam. Not sure. This would be Sikhism. Taoism. The rest, do you know? The rest I have no idea. Oh well, obviously I know Hinduism, but other than Hinduism, I'm guessing.
I think one should be Taoism.
Yeah, this is Taoism.
Confucianism.
Confucianism.
The hand, I think the hand is Buddhist. The hand is I think so. About this book and at the start, it's about God and at the start.
It may be, but see, that's not the issue here. Is not to decipher and learn all these religions. We have the great religion of Hinduism that we follow, that we are learning. So within this, we know